So let's just let this be a surprise. Not really, because probably the thumbnail shows you what the design will be. But by the time we're halfway through, you've probably forgotten that, and we'll both be surprised at the end. Pleasantly. I hope it's pleasantly surprised. Of all the surprises, pleasant is my favorite surprise. So I don't know if this is obvious, but I've taken a letter size copier paper, folded the short end to the long end, and then cut off the excess to leave us with this beautiful triangle where two sides are equal and one is longer, which I'm sure there's a name for that. If you know the name of the triangle, let us know in the comments, because I'm too busy making snowflakes to look up triangles names. And then once you have the long edge facing towards you, you can fold that over on itself, matching up this end down here and making sure this side is flush with itself. Sometimes this part here wants to buckle, so I just take like a pin tool or something, and whatever thin tool you have can kind of get in there and push out that edge. And once you're there, then you can fold down this side and then push away. And once you have that fold, then the next fold is going to be a 60-degree fold. If you have a cutting mat, they have these handy angles for you, and this one marks the 60-degree angle is what I'm looking for. And that it goes from here up like that. So you want to line up your two edges along the side and the bottom, and then you can open it up, and you want to fold from this point up towards the extended line up here. It's hard to see because it's grown faded from using the cutter for cutting. I can see it a little bit, but it's probably not showing up very well on the camera. So theoretically, when I fold this over, we should have two nice flush edges. And then I'm going to fold one more time in the center, and you should have pretty much those edges as best as possible refolded. And then you find the edge that's the shortest, and you snip the rest of the cap off, all those little triangular pieces. And then you zoom in, and we see what we're going to draw. I was doing some designing yesterday, snowflakes, and I have this one idea, I think based on an actual photograph of snow, and then taking some liberties. I like to take some liberties with my snowflakes. So this is just going to be kind of like a wavy, natural, curvy shape, easy to cut. And then you want to just draw yourself a guideline here, about 0.5 centimeter in from this edge. And you don't want to cut all the way through, because all your cuts are going to be coming in this way, the inside of your edge. And those cuts are going to be, they're going to be like slits, but they're going to be kind of jagged slits. And I think that's what's going to make this interesting. I'll show you right now. I'll fill in the part that's going to be cut out. And I'll cut out the big part first. So all of this up here is going to be cut out there. And this side here is like a leaf in a way. And these are like veins. And I'm going to cut these kind of in a jagged way. But make sure you don't cut all the way through to this edge. You can only go in to keep the integrity of the snowflake. You have to keep all of this side solid now. So I've been seeing that if you cut and move the paper with your other hand, you can kind of get a good rhythm going for these curves. See that? That is what I'm talking about. Easy peasy-ish. So at this point, you can see that this is what's left. And I'm going to cut all these slits. Try to get that in focus there. Try not to cut straight. Try to cut really jagged. That's the way to do it. And I have no idea what this is going to look like. Only designed a 1/12 of the design. Okay, that one was too straight. Oh, that was the best cut so far. I got in a good rhythm there. Let's see if I can do that rhythm again. Kind of like clip, 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 clip. I'm snipping. Every day I be snipping it. You can cut paper, but you can also snip it. Snip it good. Got to clean up some of this. All right, so let's see what happens when we unfold this beauty, this marvel of nature. There we go. Well, be really careful when you open it up for the first time, because a lot of, especially something like this design, the pieces want to stick together. But that's pretty nice. pretty organic feeling too. Does it spin? It spins. I like it. Yeah, I like this one. I like this waviness. The inspiration for this was a real snowflake, I think. All right, that was probably one of the faster snowflakes I've done. And so if you like this video, why not press that like button? All right, see you next time.